punch that gorilla right in the face. Oh, hello. I didn't notice you there. I'd like to talk to you about tutoring at Nova. The need for tutoring is a prevalent aspect of college life. Teachers may not always be available to assist students who require one-on-one assistance. It is detrimental to maintain the tutoring departments by volunteering and supporting the program in any way possible. Let's take a look.
So what are the available tutoring programs at Northern Virginia Community College?
We offer a wide variety of all the subjects, but our main ones we get most requests for are biology, or actually all the sciences, and math. But we do offer tutoring for English and Spanish and psychology, sociology, all of them, IT, computers, anything. So. Mm-hmm. I try to look for tutors that are experienced in those fields, so I can offer anything.
Yeah. How are the programs funded?
The programs are funded through the Learning and Technology Resource Division. So we're the tutoring department, and I think the math lab and the library, we're all under the same umbrella. So we get funded through that, and whatever's earmarked for it pays for our tutors.
Mm-hmm. And how can the students benefit from the programs?
The benefits are 2 hours per week for a subject you're struggling with. It's one-on-one peer tutoring. My tutors have received an A or a B in the class, so they're very knowledgeable. They usually have just taken the class, so they're fresh. It's just all about, being prepared for the class, meeting on a weekly basis to really, improve your grade and get the extra help you need.
Why did you choose this tutoring program?
I chose this program because I really needed someone to help me learn this stuff.
Okay. How has the program helped you?
A lot. It's helped me memorize my formulas, go over all the things that I didn't understand in class. It's really helped me overthink what I learned and that the teacher was telling me. It was good.
Did you feel better in choosing a tutor over another study aid?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't like the choice to use just my book and my brain. I needed someone else to be with me and show me what it is I was doing wrong.
Would you be interested in helping give back to the program, and if so, how would you do this?
Yeah, I would definitely be interested. I could, once I master the material, also be a tutor myself, so.
That's that. How much time do you spend per week volunteering for the department?
Well, I spend about 2 hours volunteering for the math lab, and then on top of that, I spend anywhere from 10 to 20 hours tutoring students during the week.
How do you benefit from the work you do?
Well, it keeps me fresh in the subjects that I'm teaching, and it actually better prepares me for the subjects that I myself am learning at the time. So it creates a good foundation for me in my own studies.
Why do people struggle with math? What do you think?
I think there are a lot of reasons why people struggle with math, but probably two of the biggies are they never really learned the basics when they were in elementary school or high school. And it's very hard to build on something when your foundation is weak to begin with. So it's difficult to understand how to deal with fractions if you don't really understand how to add and subtract whole numbers. And it's difficult to understand the abstract concept of a variable if you're weak on just the general idea of numbers. So for people who are kind of weak there, that's a big struggle for them.
Okay, great. Thank you. And what ways does the math lab help students with these issues?
I think one of the best ways that the math lab helps students who are struggling with math is that it gives them kind of a safe, friendly environment to come where they can ask questions. They know nobody's going to laugh at them, nobody's going to make fun of them. Or if there is any laughter going on, they're part of the joke. They're not being laughed at. People are laughing with them. It's very friendly. The tutors are outgoing. And I think the Math Lab staff are very warm and welcoming.
Okay, so how is the Math Lab funded, and then how can the student body aid in the effort?
Math Lab is funded by the college. There is some grant money that helps to fund it, as well as college funds. And probably the biggest thing that the student body can do to help aid would be to use the Math Lab and tell their friends to use the Math Lab. That the more students that we have using it, the more usage it gets, the more we can justify having tutors there, having full-time staff on staff, and the more likely we are to be able to continue it.
Support Nova!
Support Nova.
Support Nova.
Support Nova.